So, you think you're a master of US trivia? This quiz is the second part of the 25 State Capitals Challenge. The rules are simple. I'll give you the state, and you've got 10 seconds to shout out the capital before I reveal the answer. Ready to play along and see how many you can nail? Let's jump in. Question 1. Alright, let's jump back in with Montana. Big Sky Country. This is a tough one. The capital is Helena. Question 2. Next is Nebraska. This one is named after a famous president, which makes it a bit easier to remember. The capital is Lincoln, after Abraham Lincoln. Question 3. Nevada is next. Most people immediately think of Las Vegas, but that's not it. Carson City, named after the famous frontiersman, Kit Carson. Question 4. New Hampshire. The state motto, live free or die. The capital is Concord, and is home to the Christa McAuliffe Planetarium, where children can learn about exploring the universe. Question 5. How about New Jersey? The Garden State. The capital is Trenton. Question 6. New Mexico. The land of enchantment. The capital is Santa Fe. Question 7. Next is New York. The Empire State. Just like California and Illinois, do not say the big famous city. The capital is Albany. Question 8. What's the capital of North Carolina? The capital is Raleigh, the birthplace of Pepsi and Krispy Kreme donuts, as well as the site of the Wright brothers' first flight. Question 9. North Dakota is next. Bismarck. This is the capital city of the U.S. state of North Dakota and the county seat of Burleigh County. Question 10. Ohio. The Buckeye State. This due to the native Ohio buckeye tree, whose nuts resemble a deer's eye. The capital is Columbus. Question 11. Oklahoma is next. This is probably the easiest one on the entire list. I hope you get this one. Oklahoma City. Question 12. Next is Oregon, a popular state on the West Coast. But the capital is not Portland. Remember that. The capital is Salem. The Salem witch trials were a series of hearings and prosecutions of people accused of witchcraft. Question 13. Pennsylvania is next. The Keystone State. Again, it's not the biggest city. So don't say Philly or Pittsburgh. The capital is Harrisburg. Question 14. Rhode Island. The smallest state. Does it have an equally small named capital? The capital of Rhode Island is Providence. Question 15. South Carolina is next. This one is right in the middle of the state. The capital is Columbia. Question 16. South Dakota. The Mount Rushmore state. The capital of South Dakota is Pierre. Question 17. Tennessee. The volunteer state. This is a city known for its music scene. This should be an easy one. The capital is Nashville. Music City. Of course. Question 18. Texas, the Lone Star State. Now don't say Houston or Dallas. The capital is known for being a little weird. The capital is Austin. Did you get it? Question 19. Utah is next. This one is pretty well known, famous for its proximity to a large body of water. Salt Lake City. Question 20. Vermont. The Green Mountain State. This was a tough one. Montpelier. Question 21. Virginia. This one is rich with history, especially Civil War history. The capital is Richmond. Question 22. Washington is up next. The Evergreen State. No, not Seattle. This one is further south. Washington's capital is Olympia. Question 23. West Virginia is next. The capital is Charleston. Not to be confused with Charleston, South Carolina, although they share a name. Question 24. Second to last, Wisconsin. America's Dairyland. Home of the Cheeseheads. Madison. Question 25. And finally, the last one, Wyoming. The equality state. Let's end on a high note. The capital is Cheyenne. And that's the quiz. That was a real mental workout. Did you take last week's quiz? If so, over the 2 weeks, how did you do? What was your score? Let me know in the comments below. Don't be shy. If you had fun playing along, do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button for more quizzes. Thanks so much for watching, and stay curious.